Hey friends, welcome back to another vlog. Um, Today is really like a day of errands. It's very gloomy outside. It's been raining most days. I think we had one beautiful day this week. Today is Friday. Tuesday was a really beautiful day. Every other day it's just been rain and clouds, and today it's no different. Rain and clouds. But I still have things to do. I'm checking because I have like my welcome back vlog um uploading, so I'm watching that, but I need to head out. I have some timely things that I need to do, so I'm getting ready to do that now. I'll turn you around for an outfit of the day. All right, so y'all, I had to give me a new plant. I told y'all my last video that my little plant died. I have been doing so good with my green babies, but I don't know what happened. I don't know. I'm not even going to speculate, but neglect. That's all it was. I'll just call it neglect. So I have on this jogging suit because it's cold. I know it's May, but it's cold. I don't even think we might be 70. But it's cold. I got this from Pretty Little Things. And then I don't know, like it's cropped, but it's not really cropped on me. I have a very short torso, so it's not cropped on me. And then I just have on these like neutral color Nikes. I don't even know what they are. I saw them online and was like, oh, I like those colors, and I got them. I just have on gold hoops. I don't even know where they're from. I think my watch is Fossil. And then I have my little purity ring, commitment ring, whatever you want to call it. And some people are always like, why do you wear it on that hand? People are going to think you're married. First off, if you see this ring, you ought to know that I'm not married, or it's not an engagement ring. And the way I look at it, honey, my Ephesians 5 is going to know exactly what to do. So I don't be feeling no type of way about it. I wear it where it's supposed to be. But anyway, I'm getting ready to head out. I was going to change my purse because I have a purse that's this color. But at the end of the day, I have a lot of stuff to do. And I like this bag. I got this big bag from H&M, and I love it so much, and I wish they had it in brown, but they don't, or like a tan, but I haven't seen it in that. Anyway, I'm taking this because I got stuff to do. And look at my list, y'all. I got to drop off a modem at Xfinity. I got to do an Amazon return. I got to pick up my prescription because they are going to send my thyroid medicine back, y'all. I've got to go get it. I've got to go to Walmart. I need to put some laundry in. I'm gonna put some laundry in before we leave. I need to unload the dishwasher, but I'm not doing that right now. I'll do it when I get back. And then I need to cook, and then I need to book my trip for VuCon. Y'all, I'm so excited because two of my favorite pastors are going to be speaking at VuCon. I don't know if you guys should have heard of the Vu Church. It's in Miami. But let me turn y'all back around. I just got y'all in the mirror. It's in Miami, and so they do a conference. And so this year, Pastor Philip Anthony Mitchell is preaching, and then Darius Daniels is also in the lineup as well. A lot of my favorite gospel singers are going to be there, so I'm just excited. And so I'm going to book that trip because I need to get it booked, because I'm not really worried about the airfare because I have Delta miles, so I'm not even paying for that. But still, but I need to book my hotel, and I need to buy my ticket. So I'm going to do that today. I am also supposed to film for my other channel. I'm going to try to do that. I don't know. Well, I have lighting. I really like natural light, but it is what it is. If I can't do it, it's fine. I'll just use my lighting. Because I do need to get that done, because I need to send it over to be edited. And then that's probably going to be my day. Y'all. I did put together my nightstand. So I put together one and Michael did the other one. He was kind of like my guide. So now I'm on a hunt for mirrors. I'm either just going to paint these gold. I'm going to try to paint these gold just because I love these mirrors. And if you know, you know. if you've been here for a while, you know that I got a great deal on these mirrors and I absolutely love them. If I take them down, I don't have anywhere for them to go, and they are very, like, they're bevel glass, so they're well structured mirrors. So I'm going to try to paint them gold, and I'm probably going to have Michael lower them a little bit. I don't know, but I'm going to try to paint them gold. So that's another thing. When I go in Walmart, I need to pick up some gold spray paint. One hack I've learned when you have to spray paint a mirror like this is they're hard to tape. But you can use Vaseline. Just put Vaseline around the glass, the one that's like close to what you're spray painting, and it won't stick. And then you just wipe it off. So either way, I know somebody may ask me that, but that's how I painted those, because they were originally like, I don't know, some like crazy color when I got them. And so I painted them gray because that was kind of my vibe. And now kind of going more neutral. I'm super close. I have yet to address this. It's because I need spray paint. I'm going to get some spray paint, but I still may not be able to get to it today because I don't like the spray. I'm not spray painting in my garage. I'm not spray painting in my house, and it's gloomy and about to rain, probably going to rain. So I don't know when I'll spray paint, but that's when all of that's going to get changed. But I did make my bed, and yeah. I do have some straightening up to do. I don't know how much I'm going to get done today. That's my list. I've ran down everything. Now, how much I'm going to get accomplished, I don't know, but I am of the mindset that I'm going to do what I can do. I really don't try to overextend myself anymore. I just don't, y'all. Like, one thing I've realized is that time is my currency. When you experience a certain amount of loss, or you watch death happen slowly, you begin to value your time. In the days of me running myself in the ground to have my whole house clean in one day, or to have all of my laundry complete in one day, knowing that it's only going to be like that for like 2.5 seconds, right? Because I'm going to take out the clothes and throw them in the hamper that I have on for the day. So it's stuff like that. I've just learned to just stop that mindset. Like, I don't have to be depleted. I'm going to do what I can do. And that's it. All right. I'm about to get in the car, and I'll pick you guys up. I don't know where I'm going first. My pharmacy does this weird thing where they close for lunch. I probably need to get there first. So I'm going to do that, and I'll just take you guys along with me. Alright, so we're at Walmart. Me and my broke best friend. She probably trying to scheme up on some Robux. She better have her own money, because I ain't buying no more. She be getting me. She be like, I got some money. And then we get up there to pay, and she will slide her little card right on up there with my stuff. Oh, I hate when they remodel a store. I can't remember what stuff is. They got their music on today in here. I ain't trying to have no little copyright. But I'm in here for a spray paint. And I forgot. Oh, it's in my purse. I'm gonna get my list. Anyway, well, I'm gonna stop recording here because they got their music loud, honey. I guess they said it's Friday and they in a good mood. So I'm gonna pick y'all back up in the car. All right, headed into Amazon to return a package. Ooh, I don't know. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to hold everything. I don't know what y'all gonna be looking at. love our little return hub. Before, we used to have to go to the UPS store, or I gotta figure this out. I don't know why. I feel like if I don't have it on facial recognition, it just won't. I don't know. But I like the Pocket 3 because it's so small. But no, I was saying, like, we used to have to go to Kohl's, I think, or the UPS store, and either way it was always a wait. Whereas with this little return hub, all you do is scan the code and the little locker opens and you just stick it in there and then you're done. So I am kind of going out of my way right now because, oh, is that a little bit of the sun's peeking out? It's still cool. Because I went to pick up my prescription and I think they did put it back. They weren't supposed to, because I've not, like, it hasn't, like, I hate when my head don't go right. And I haven't, like, I haven't gone past the deadline, but I think they put it back anyway. So anyway, she was like, well, we'll have it ready. Just give me about 30 minutes. So I was like, okay. So I did that. I went to Walmart and now I'm dropping this off. I don't think I have time. I'm gonna see. I need to drop off this equipment to Xfinity. And then I want to get my prescription because I don't want to have to come back out because they shut down for, can y'all move out of my way? They shut down for lunch at 1:30, and I don't want to have to, like, wait until they open back up. So my goal, I think I can make it. I'm not that far. So as long as there's not a wait, I mean, all I gotta do is handle this little equipment, honey. I don't know. McKinley, her Stanley, she had a fit for this little thing and all the accessories. I think she got it for her birthday. Anything that will make her drink water. I will say that when I'm not getting ready to fight with this, I'm gonna let her do it. She will drink her water for whatever reason in the Stanley cup. She drinks it and she loves it, so that is okay with me. Anything to make a child drink water. It's a $40 cup, so yeah. Need to empty my dishwasher. That was on my list. Should have delegated this to one of my kids. But, you know, I'm down here. First off, I was chatting with one of my friends who is working, but not really, because we laughing at videos on Instagram. I need to put my cherry syrup in there because I make, yeah, if y'all know, well, I know y'all know. I put cherry, I like cherry everything. Cherry Coke, cherry Pepsi, cherry Sprite, cherry. I cherry everything. Whew. So on my project list, everything, I was supposed to be so far, like, I should have a lot of things done by now. But I'm just going to stay in grace, y'all. I've just been going through it. So, my next thing is my dining room. I was supposed to have that done. But look, I know what I've been going through. So my dining room is next on the list, along with my living room. I am not just quite sure what I want to do, if I want to completely change like furniture. I don't know. I love my couch, y'all. I love my couch, and I'm finding it very difficult to part with because I like it. It's very comfortable. I just don't like the color anymore, but the good thing about it is it's an IKEA couch, and I can just purchase the covers because it comes in. I have the gray, but I think it comes in white, cream, white, and like a khaki color. It comes in some other colors, so I can get the covers for it. So I think I'm going to do that because I like my couch, and I don't want to buy a new couch. I don't think it's going to be as comfortable as my couch if I get a new one. And the only other one I want costs $1 million. And I definitely ain't getting that one. So I am thinking that I'm just going to purchase the covers for that, for my existing couch. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Because I say all that and then I'll be like, I want a new couch. I do want a new couch. I do. I want a new couch, but the one I want costs too much money. I hate when the water stays in there. I don't know, when the water be staying in there, I just be like, I just let them get rewashed. Because I don't like that. Even though I ran it this morning and I'm emptying it, I still don't like it. I just put it on back in there for round 2. I'm getting ready to make them some burgers. They always say, Mom, we want oven burgers. Like, okay. Alright, so not the prettiest image, but French fries, burger, and I like pickles on the side. And I need this little Coca-Cola. I'm about to eat, and then I'm going to set up my lights so that I can film my content because I know better. All right, y'all. It is, what time is it? 7 p.m. and I am about to fold the laundry that I put in here earlier. It's dry. I'm just gonna go ahead and get it folded so that I can put it away. McKinley is packing her bag. She is going to stay the night with her dad, which means in the morning when I get up, I am going to I'm gonna get up early in the morning and handle any of my business, like stuff like my must-dos. I'm gonna do that very early, and then I am going to be at the thrift store when it opens because that's what I want to do. I want to go thrifting tomorrow, and I want to do that tomorrow morning, and then I want to go see the Kerry Washington movie. I forget the name of it, but it's an action movie, and I want to go see that movie, so I'm going to do that. And that'll probably be most of my day tomorrow, and then I'll have some administrative task to do tomorrow evening, and then I'll, get ready for church and all of that stuff because I go to 7 o'clock service. So I guess this is a weekend vlog. So it's Friday, and I'll take you guys with me tomorrow, and then Sunday, it's Mother's Day, So we will do that. I don't know how I'm gonna feel on Sunday. I did pretty good on my grandmother's birthday. I think Mother's Day will be okay because I'm a mom. So that will help me. And then I got my mom tickets to a concert. It's not this weekend, it's next weekend, but it's the Legends concert with Stephanie Mills, who I love, Shaka Khan, Gladys Knight, and Patti LaBelle. So we are going to go to that next weekend. Next Sunday is that particular concert. So I am going to go there. And my mom already knows about it because, like, the tickets, I've had the tickets for, like, I don't know, a couple of months. Yeah, I've had tickets for a couple of months now because I had to make sure that, you know, she wanted to go. So it wasn't, like, this big deal. And so I kind of have some things, you know. The one thing that I need to do, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go drop McKinley off, and then I'm going to come back, sit down, and decide, like, all of my, the stuff for my trip for VuCon. I need to just, like, look at the reviews of the hotels to see which one I want to stay in. Things like that. So I'm going to do that and go ahead and get that booked because I can just mark that off my list. And I purchased the We School, which is the Woman Evolved School. It's like online courses that Sarah Jakes Roberts created, and I have not done the May one, so it kind of like, it does this gradual release, and I haven't done the May courses, so I might do that tonight. It all depends on how I'm feeling once I get back, because quite frankly, if I'm being honest, when I take a shower and I get in that bed, I always say I'm gonna do some stuff, and y'all, I'll be like, I'm gonna watch my shows. The shows be watching me. So I'm gonna stop making those commitments to say I'm going to watch a show or something like that, because the reality is 9 times out of 10 it's going to watch me. So I'm getting ready to go upstairs. I think McKinley should be ready. I'm gonna go drop her off at her dad's house, and then I'm gonna come back. I don't have anything. I want some ice cream. Let me take inventory of my freezer. I do have ice cream. All right, so I'm gonna come back. I'm probably gonna have some ice cream while I am booking. My hair be everywhere. While I'm booking all the stuff for my trip, I'm probably gonna have some ice cream. So yeah, not the most eventful day, but it's my little life, y'all. So let me get this girl over here because I like to go and be back in the house before dark. And yeah, even though the time has changed, we haven't reached that like 8:30, 9 o'clock, like dark, you know, where it's not getting dark to that point. And then once it's kind of gloomy, like the sun did pop out, but it's cloudy. And so yeah, I want to be back home. I want to sit down and book this trip. I want to take a shower. I'm going to attempt to do one of the courses, but I also have therapy homework. But I've been avoiding my therapy homework. I'm just being honest. Like, I ain't got a lot to tell y'all. I gotta write a letter, and I've been avoiding it like the plague. Like, I don't want to do it. But I also know that it's on my list, and so I may do that. If I do that, I'm gonna come home, book my trip, take a shower. If I write the letter, if I'm being completely honest, I'm gonna cry myself to sleep, and that's gonna be it. because I know it's going to be a very emotional thing to do. So if I do that, and I may just do that and get it over with and just let it just be. Let me go and cry them little tears. I ain't gonna say, I always say little, y'all. I don't know why it's the thing I do. But I just, maybe I need to do that. Maybe I need to do that releasing. That way I can wake up and it's a new day and that thing is not lingering, because before I know it, it's gonna be time. It's gonna be Tuesday and it's gonna be time for therapy again, and I didn't do my homework. And so I don't wanna do that. So I may just do that. Here I am babbling. Let me shut up. Let me go drop this child off. I'll be back, y'all.
When you believe in God, He truly takes you above the mountains, down the valley, through the trenches. He was with.
Nothing in me wants to do this homework. I told you I do not want to do this. I did not do it last night. I'm gonna sit y'all on my bed. Hold on, this is not gonna be. Hold on. I'm gonna put y'all on the. Don't move. Y'all gonna be shaking a little bit. Don't move. Stay put. Y'all might be a little creepy. I don't know what I'm doing. I just don't want to go downstairs and get my tripod. But I was supposed to do this last night and I didn't. I told you, I don't know. I just didn't feel like being emotional last night, and I knew that I would be emotional having to complete this assignment. What is this? Oh, I need to put that in my... I just didn't want to be emotional. And I don't feel like I want to be emotional now, but I just got to get it out. So for therapy, I'm required to write a letter. And not send it, but I just need to get the emotions out. So that is my assignment. I don't want to do it because I just don't want to have to relive, but I'm about to just go on and do it. It's late. I woke up at like 4 o'clock. Lord have mercy. I just had it because I had my hand like this. Made me think about, well, if you know, you know. You know how Martin used to be like, bruh man, fifth flow. But I was like this, 4 o'clock. Anyway, I got up at like 4 o'clock and I ended up watching 2 sermons from Darius Daniels. And then I went back to sleep. It's a series. It's a 3-part series, and I went to sleep on the 3rd one. So I need to go back and watch. I think it's one I've seen before. One thing about Darius Daniels is like I have to revisit his content because he's a teacher of the word. He ain't one of them preachers getting ready to do a bunch of hooping. Like, he don't do all that. Now, he might get a little revved up every now and then because he just be feeling the spirit. But I don't like a preacher. I like a teacher of the word. Like, I don't like when you might go to a scripture and then we don't never see it again. Because you're not even breaking, like, none of And then some pastors, they don't even put a scripture up. Like, I don't like that. So, y'all might be tilted a little bit, but I just don't want to go down here. I got y'all on one of my decorative pillows, honey. I don't like that. I need a teacher of the word. I like for you to show me a scripture and break that thing down. I like for you to exegete the text. I don't want you to eisegete the text. That's me. That's just how I roll. And so my pastor is like that. He is a teacher of the word. He will tell you he is a teacher. He does not do outlet. I ain't even finna imitate because listen, if that's how you move, that's how you move. That's just not me. And so like even other sermons that I watch, like Pastor Mike, he gonna look at the text. Like that's his favorite thing is let's go to the text. Let's go to the text. And that's how I am. Maybe it's because I am an educator, right? That even when I'm teaching kids, what does the text say? What is the text evidence? And so to me, the Bible is no different. What does the text say? What did God say about it? I understand what you might think about it, and you have to be very careful with your interpretations of the word, because you can either eisegete a text or exegete. When you exegete, that's when you take the text and you go deeper in meaning while maintaining the integrity of the text. When you eisegete the text, that's when you get to add stuff that never happened, and then the integrity is tainted. So you have to be very careful who you're watching, because even if they start off with a scripture, if they eisegete the text, child, they done took that somewhere that ain't even what God said. So I just have to be very mindful of that. And so that's why it's important for you to study, know, and learn for yourself. Like, if the only word that you're getting is Sunday at church, I urge you to do something different. That ain't it. Like, you cannot solely depend on that pastor who is still of the flesh, just like you. So they're not perfect either. So you just can't depend on that one Sunday out of the week, getting your word. Like, study for yourself, know for yourself. I ain't trying to preach to y'all, but I think, and I will share this more on my other channel, but there was a time where I was that way. I feel like I always grew up in church. I knew church, all of those things. But I feel like there was a point in my life where I was very much lukewarm. And God said, I'd rather you be hot or cold than lukewarm, honey. Like, now what you're not getting ready to do is have mess with me. So I know that I was lukewarm. There was a point where I was drinking milk instead of eating meat. Like, I know that. And so it's just important for me to read and know for myself. And I just encourage you to do the thing. I mean, I don't know what your faith. I'm not trying to impose my faith. I believe in God. That's me. Whatever your faith is, just be in it. And don't depend on that one person, your pastor or whomever, to be the only way you're getting the word. Study and know for yourself. I'm gonna get off my soapbox, because see, now what I don't want to do is finish writing this letter. So now we're gonna just go on and start talking. Who, friends? I done sit here. I done ate, and that itis done kicked in. I know I said I was going to watch the movie. The way I done sit here and ate this quesadilla and this queso, and the way them little sleep demons is on my eyelids. If I go to this movie, I'm gonna fall asleep. I think I'm just gonna wait and go see it next week, maybe. What's my day look like? What does my week look like? It won't be Monday. Oh, it might be. It could be Monday, because it shouldn't take all day. It's very, 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 very early. The scan is early. I'm just looking at my calendar. That's right here. I might go Monday. On one day. I know this coming up weekend is a big busy weekend, so I ain't going in at all. I'll get in there one day. I'll just go through the week, and I like for it to just be me anyway. But I know myself, if I go in that movie theater right now, I'm going to sleep. So I'm gonna do the right thing, which is going to download this footage, and I'm gonna go put the stuff in that I can put, and then I'm gonna send it to my branding company, my brand manager, my everything, honey. He everything. When I say, what is it? He everything. I mean, the company is Brandbox, but he do so much, honey. I'm just gonna be like, honey, my lifesaver. That's what I'm gonna send it to, so he can do what he do. But I'm just babbling because I'm sleeping. I'm gonna download this footage, and then I'm going to. It's gonna rain all day tomorrow. I don't even know what I'm wearing to church. You want to be cute because it's Mother's Day, but at the same time, when it's 80% chance of rain, and you going to the 7 o'clock service, and it's gonna be cold anyway. It's a given. Put on some jeans. And my church is come as you are. Okay, we come as we are around here. I'm gonna piece something together in that, child. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I'm gonna piece something together in there and put it on. But I'm gonna quit babbling, y'all. I'm about to go brush my teeth. Cause I don't know what it. Well, I mean, you brush your teeth after you eat anyway, but it's something about when you eat queso or tacos. I don't know. It's like a. I don't know. I don't like the feeling. I'm gonna brush my teeth, and I'm about to get to work. All right, y'all. It is Sunday. Happy Mother's Day. I'm headed out to church. Got on pink because that's my greenest color. I'll turn you guys around. I just have on these black slacks. They're kind of pleated. They are from TikTok Shop. And then this blouse, I've had this pink blouse for quite some time. And then this belt I love. I got it from Target when we were shopping there. And I'm just going to put on some black mules, like open toe mules. But yeah, that is the outfit of the day. It's a tough day. I didn't really think it was going to hit me like this. Me and this thing. I didn't really think it was going to hit me like this, but this morning has been a rough morning. Eyes are probably puffy. I don't know. But I'm about to get out of here. Got my notebooks and my highlighters. I need to hear a good word this morning because I'm struggling. But I'm about to head out and I'll pick you guys up at church. Whew, y'all, church was amazing. Always a good word. I know I said I was gonna pick y'all back up in church, but I got to talking to the people beside me, and then of course the word started, and it just is what it is, y'all. It was a great time. We got these bags. These bags I thought was just so kind. I thought it was really nice. And I need that because I always take like a really big purse on Sundays because I have my notebooks, my highlighters and everything. Like I take notes. And so I always have like a big purse. So now with my bag, I can use that bag for my Bible and my notebooks and things of that nature. And I don't have to oh, I got out good. You know what? But that's the security man. He also does security at our youth service, our youth Bible study. So he always coming in there. So when he see me, he always be smiling. He's so kind. He went out and let me right on out. But yeah. So I'm excited about that. It's the little things. But church was so good. It was such a good. Like, I've just been, I'm telling y'all, my pastor, it's like, how do you know my business? How do you know my little business? Like, every time, it never fails. He goes to a word that either I have been in already and journaled about, or like something that confirms what I've already like experienced this week or something. It's crazy. Like, he does it all the time. And it's like, but I mean, that's how that's how you know you got a good shepherd, because when y'all are in tune, when I don't talk to him, you know what I mean? I don't talk to my pastor every day telling him how, you know, whatever. So it's like the fact that he just knows, that means for me, I know I'm under some good covering, and so I can appreciate that. But I'm about to go on this interstate, y'all, and I feel so much better. This morning was very heavy. I woke up early. I woke up 3:33 and then I went back to sleep, and then I just woke up just very heavy. Like, I miss my grandmother so much. But what was so funny last night is I went in Makaya's room. I was talking to her, and I was getting ready to go to bed. I had turned off my lamp and everything. I was thinking about my grandmother, very, like, just tough. She was just on my mind, and I laid down. I was just, you know, getting ready to just talk to God like I always do. And so the lights in my prayer corner, so I shared it in my last video, the lights just came on. Y'all, them lights was off. I ain't had them lights on. I didn't even have the lights on at all yesterday. Them lights was off. They require a remote to turn on. And not only that, you have to, like, there's a little sensor, so you got to make sure you're pointing to the sensor for them to come on. Honey, them lights came on. I said, okay, Mary Louise, honey. I see you. Thank you for coming to see me. I ain't gonna forget about you tomorrow. But it was just funny that, you know, like I was thinking about her, and then like she turned those lights on. But it wasn't just about her turning on those lights, letting me know that she was with me. It was just the things that I had been thinking about, and the things that I had just been like declaring and taking authority over. I could feel that her turning on those lights was just confirmation of like, that's what I need you to do. Like, this is your green light. And it was crazy because my pastor had posted something earlier this week, and my response to him was green light faith. Like, he was like, you gotta go. Like, ain't nobody, we can't keep sitting around talking about what we're gonna go. If God dropped something in your spirit, told you to do something, do it. And so my grandmother turning on those lights was just, it was more than her saying, I'm here with you. It was also just confirmation of things that I know that it's okay for me to do. I overthink to a point of like, I think in my life, I've been responsible for so much that I feel like I have like this much room for error. Almost none. Because if I don't, there's been so many situations in my life that if I didn't, wasn't nobody else gonna do it. And if I didn't make a way wasn't gonna be made. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that God wasn't with me. God obviously was stewarding me through that. But I'm saying I have had so much responsibility that I just felt like I couldn't make a mistake. And so before I do certain things, I'm always thinking about the impact, because that's what it is for me. And so I feel like even right now I'm responsible for so much, and I'm responsible for so many people. So everybody is depending on Maya, and I'm just being honest with you, I don't always have it to do. And I'm just like, I don't always have the energy. I just don't. Like, some days I just don't want to. And some days, if I'm being honest, I'm over the fact that I have to. But I'm going to get up and I'm going to do it, because who else? You know? And so, I don't know. It was just a lot. But I feel so much better after going to church. And the weather is clear, y'all. It was supposed to be pouring down raining. But the weather is clear. So I'm going to go out here with my granny. And just, you know, spend time with my girls. It's such a bittersweet. I am a mom, and I know, you know, I'm a mom. And I know it's Mother's Day. But I'll be honest with you, it's just a tough day. But it's going to be okay. It too shall pass. It's just a lot of firsts. It's a lot of firsts. My first Christmas without her came right out of the gate, because we buried her the week before Christmas. And then her birthday. It's her first birthday without her. Now it's first Mother's Day without her. Like, these firsts just came around so fast. I wasn't prepared. But you also don't know until you experience them. So that's that. Well, I'm going to stop blabbing. I feel like I've talked a lot. But it also helps to just kind of get caught up with y'all. So thank you all for showing up for me. You guys are amazing, and I love you guys.